Alrighty, now you've run the route?
I have not.
Okay, good. I'll tell you real quick. It won't take very long. See that sign over there? It's got the 2 arrows?
Yes.
Alright, what 2 arrows means is turn.
Okay.
And then the arrows will point which way they want you to turn.
Okay.
Alright, so when you get out and you get it going, see right down there is the first sign.
Okay.
And then when you're going down the route, if you see 1 arrow, what that's telling you is there's a turn coming up.
Gotcha.
Just get ready, you got to turn.
Okay.
The arrow's pointing straight up in the air, that's telling you you're en route, just keep going.
Okay.
At the end of the route, it'll run you into the parking lot of a truck stop where you'll just make a U-turn, turn back, and then follow the arrows coming back.
Gotcha.
When you come back, pull into this corral right here.
Okay.
You can park anywhere you want.
Gotcha.
But in this corral.
All right.
We got to add at the end because we've had 3 close calls right there.
Okay.
Don't just go out and swing onto that.
Okay.
Traffic going both directions. The Indian lead, he looks over here because he's been cut off twice. So when you swing over there, just look before you get out.
Okay, gotcha.
And enjoy your ride.
All right.
Let me know what you think about that. I like that.
Will do. I just bought the 14 Street Bob, so, but I just love the way this little thing looks.
And you gotta go 2. That's accessory.
Okay.
And that's
Gotcha. Whoa, man, this thing feels weird. I've got the throttle turned off here. All right, here we go. This is the 48. The seat's not bad. Seat's not bad at all, actually. Yes, it's got the same setup on it on the trip as my Street Bob. Now you guys remember anything that I tell you about this, for those of you who have never ridden it, will all be based on what I've ridden and in comparison to what I've ridden. So I'll point out some of the positive things. Right now it just feels really light. It's almost like a bicycle. The controls feel great. Foot place, the seat so far is exceeding my expectations. I feel a little bit of vibration in the handlebars. I don't know if this is, I'm assuming it's got self-canceling indicators on it. So far, it's got plenty of power. They've got my throttle adjustment screw over here locked in, I guess, so people don't mess with it. There's a little bit of slack in the throttle I'd like to take out with that adjustment knob, but I can't. And let me see if it's got, there's the clock and there's gear. Okay, Gear RPMs. Alright, so this is just like my Street Bob. I'm in 5th. Okay, and that's all it's got. It's 5th. So far feels good. The seat is way better than what I thought. And I can't. Okay. This thing is cool. I can hardly hear it. I can only feel it a little bit in the grips. Oh, we keep going straight here. Okay. Whoever's behind me, sorry. Love that color. Oh, this is so cool. Suspension stiff in the front. I'm kind of a big guy. I'm 250, so let's see. Doesn't look like it's got remainder on it. It doesn't. There's no remainder on it, so but they checked the fuel, so I should be good to go there. Like I said, I can just barely hear the motor. There's no exhaust sound from where I'm at, especially through my helmet. So far everything seems solid. The grips are smaller than my Street Bob. But actually I like the way it sits. I mean, your feet are a little bit forward. I'm just a little bit hunched over. And you really have to watch that RPM gauge to tell when the motor needs to be shifted, because it's hard to judge off just what you feel in the handlebars, because I'm not hearing anything really. This is cool. Keep looking up here to look behind me. I love it. I love this. I'll probably look goofy on it though. Big old boy on a little bike. Reminds me of that movie. Oh gosh, what was it? Chris Farley. When he's Fat Man and Little Cove. I keep feeling like I need to downshift because I don't feel the responsiveness until I downshift to 4th gear. 5th is basically just to maintain and gradually increase at this speed anyways. Okay, blinker. I love the controls. The controls are fantastic. Easy, accessible, and comfortable. Stop here for a second, get a little walk around of it. Kickstand. Love the way this thing looks. course, I'm assuming that's the stock exhaust on it. Got a little attitude, motor's shaking. This is nice. So far, very, very good. The seat is super comfortable compared to what I was expecting. Now, this is just a short ride, so I couldn't tell you how my rear end would feel after a long ride. Let's see what she'll do right here. Just a little bit of a rumble underneath me. Okay, she tried to shoot out from underneath me. I was really holding on up here to keep myself on the seat. Power's okay. I mean, but it is what it is. It's to be expected, I guess. Clearly not the power of the 103 and my street bob, but for good reason. But that fifth gear, I'm at 2400. There's no almost no responsiveness in the fifth gear. I mean, it just picks up a little bit. I mean, it doesn't say, hey, go. I mean, if you wanted to go, you'd downshift for sure. But it's comfortable, man. It's like, it wants to keep a straight line, but it's light. I mean, if I let go of the handlebars right now, it would just keep going straight. I like the setup. I don't know if I guess the mirrors are like that from the factory. I don't know if they're up here or not, but they're mounted down there, which is okay, I guess, if you were used to it. Takes corners like a champ. Brakes are fantastic. The front brakes so far is, oh man. You could endo this thing. You could get yourself in trouble in a hurry if you wanted to. Wide open throttle in fifth gear. Doesn't get much out. It doesn't give you much. But a little click down on the shifter and you're off to the races. Much better. I like the way it feels. The grips are smaller, and for a smaller bike, that's good. I feel like I'm holding on better. The seat's not causing me any problems at all, except for when I was under hard acceleration and I started to slip off the back a little. Foot placement is fantastic for the way I'm sitting. I could ride this easily for, well, if my hand didn't go numb. There's quite a bit of vibration in the handlebars. I could easily ride this without the vibration in the handlebars for an hour without any problems, but my right hand's numb. I like it. This is cool. I would have to figure out what that vibration is because it's predominantly over here. I like the little motor, the little style, the look. The handling is great. I mean, it just... This is fun. You can hear it there. Got a little punch at 3,000. Definitely needs some exhaust put on it. I like it. I really do like it. I would own it in a heartbeat, even with its minor flaws. The brakes are phenomenal. The brakes are phenomenal, but my hand is numb. My middle finger went completely numb. Fantastic little bike. I love it. The best thing about it to me is the way it looks, the accessibility. It's almost like being on a powered bicycle. The brakes, man, I cannot say enough about that. I mean, it just stops on a dime. And once you get up in the upper RPM ranges, it does have quite a bit of power. I love it. That's the 2015 Harley-Davidson 48 Sportster. That was fun.
That was a fun little bar hopper, isn't it?
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I like that little thing.
You know, you're not gonna take the 250-mile trip with it.
I was saying that on the video.
But for around town or a little,
Oh man, the brakes are fantastic on this. Quite a bit of vibration up here, but other than that, man, I love this.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Thank you, sir.